Hello everyone and welcome to a Stitch Fix unboxing that I am actually very excited to bring to you all because for the first time in a long time, I'm keeping everything! I'm so happy with the Stitch Fix. I am so glad. I just feel like my fixes the past maybe 2 or 3 times have been kind of super not great and then also kind of okay. But this one is so good, so good. I mean, it's always one of those double-edged swords because it's I don't want to spend all this money. But at the same time, that's Stitch Fix for ya. That's any kind of a subscription for ya. If you didn't know, Stitch Fix is a clothing subscription box. They have got a straight size Stitch Fix and then they've got a plus size Stitch Fix. I think I'm on the plus size end of the straight sizes for Stitch Fix, but it's just one of those things where you can go on, you can take a style profile and everything, they'll show you 5 different outfits and it'll be which one do you like best and what colors do you wear the most and that kind of a thing, who's your celebrity style icon. And then however often you want, you just pay $20 and that is considered your styling fee, and then someone at Stitch Fix will style you. They will send you 5 pieces of clothing, accessories like jewelry, sometimes shoes, sometimes handbags, that sort of a thing. You can request specific items, I requested not to receive any cold shoulder tops, which yay hallelujah, because that's what they were sending me and I just don't like cold shoulder tops on me. But I mean, if you really wanted a new skirt, you could request a skirt. If you don't want any scarves, you can say no scarves, that sort of a thing. It also does really help your stylist if you connect a Pinterest board for them, so to your profile, so they can go through and see more of what you like in terms of style and everything. And then each of the items, you can buy them individually, but if you do keep all 5 of your items, I think it's a 25%, it's either 20 or 25% that you get off of the whole order if you keep all 5 of them. But whether you keep all 5 of your items or just a couple items or one of your items, the $20 that you paid for the styling fee ends up going towards the stuff. So say you're only keeping one shirt and the shirt is $40, you will only end up paying an additional $20 to that original $20 styling fee that you paid, so the shirt will only cost you $20. Does that make sense? And like I said, with Stitch Fix, you can schedule it every couple weeks, I think is the most frequent, or every couple months, which is how I have it set up. It's very pick and choose, which I personally like. It can be very customizable. I am a Stitch Fix affiliate, so I do, if you sign up through my link and everything, not only do I greatly appreciate it, but it does give me a cut of your first purchase, your first fix. It's not like these videos are sponsored or anything, and Stitch Fix has told me, they actually really value that I give my honest opinion because it helps them as a company to grow and do better in all of that. So, just so you guys know, there is that. Let's take a look at this beautiful box of clothing, shall we? I'm so happy, you guys. Oh yeah, so I don't need this time around, but they do also include in your Stitch Fix a big postal bag that's already pre-stamped and everything, so you can just put whatever you don't want into this bag and it's already paid for and you can return it that way. And then it includes, a little envelope. I always love that when you pull this out. Oh, hello! I don't know why I think that's so cute, but I do. And they basically just list off all of the pieces that they gave you and give you some suggestions on how they would style it and everything. And then it also includes the price list for all of the items. So to start off, the first item that I opened up in the box, and it kind of started me off I don't know that this box is gonna be for me. This is an okay shirt, but it's not super duper awesome. I've never seen anything like this before, so I wasn't super excited about it. But this is one of those pieces where it would be a good staple piece. It's a gorgeous berry merlot color and it's just a really simple t-shirt, very lightweight, and then it's got the crisscross on the front of it, on the v-neck. It's a good length shirt, which I really appreciate. I really like the rounded hem and everything on the bottom. It's nice and long on me. I've got it in a size extra large and this was from the brand Emery Park. I don't know that they've sent me anything from that brand before. It's very soft, but like I said, it's just a simple t-shirt, so I wasn't sure, this wasn't gonna be the item that made me say, yes, I want everything in my fix. You know what I mean? But it's still a very nice t-shirt. But at the same time, it's just a t-shirt. But then, the next item I found, I knew I was in trouble when this cardigan walked in. I've said it before and I shouldn't have said it because now Stitch Fix knows how to get me. I'm a sucker for a good cardigan, and this one is different from anything that I own, so that's a plus, because that way I can't be like, I already have a million cardigans like this. I don't have a cardigan like this. And this is one of the softest things I've ever touched in my life. It's like that squishy plush material, but it's also very thin, so it doesn't feel like I'm gonna overheat in this, but it's just like a simple cardigan, and the fact that it's just an open cardigan, but it's a nice white color with a light heather gray stripe to it. It's the perfect length on me. I just think it fits me so nicely, like accentuates the curves, but it's not too tight. You can definitely layer something under this. This looks really cute over the Merlot top from earlier, and this cardigan, I saw it, I loved it, I put it on, I loved it more. It's just beautiful. This is from Tea and Rose, which again, I don't know that they've sent me anything from this before, but this was also in a size extra large, so perfect for me, and I just love it. Like I said, the quality of this is wonderful, so I was very excited and also very nervous because I knew that cardigan was probably going to be pretty expensive. The first shirt that I showed you was $28, and then the cardigan was $54. So a lot of this stuff, you know, a lot of stuff from Stitch Fix in general, it is pretty pricey, just, you know, for what it is and everything. But I think for me, I just kind of, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I could just go to Marshall's or whatever and find this stuff myself. Like, that is something that could happen, and I could get it for much cheaper. But for me, it's like, I guess I just know that the prices are kind of upped because Stitch Fix has to make a profit. That just makes sense to me. And then also for me, it's like, I personally sign up for Stitch Fix because I like getting some of these items where it's like, I wouldn't necessarily have picked those for myself, but then I end up really liking them on me, which a couple of these in the future that you're gonna see are definitely items like that. But the next thing that I saw in my Stitch Fix, I wasn't very excited about. Like, I mean, they're fine, and they're good jeans, and like nice light gray, which I actually have been wanting for my pant collection, I guess you could say. But I wasn't like, there's nothing about these that are like, oh my gosh, best jeans ever. And then I put them on my body, and they kind of became like, oh my god, best jeans ever. I mean, they're super nice quality, you guys. Like, they've got the perfect stretch to it, very nice and stretchy, but they still feel sturdy. They're the perfect rise. I got these in a 32. They fit me perfectly, you guys. They are the perfect length for me. I love at the bottom that it's like that unfinished kind of a thing, and it's got the different colors on there. So I mean, you could cuff these if you want, you can leave it down. Heck, if you really wanted, I guess you could roll this right up and then stitch it and have a hemmed pant, but the point of these is that it's supposed to look unfinished and everything. But these look so great on me, and I feel like when you find a pair of pants and you put it on and they hug you in all the right places and they're just so comfy and pretty, like, you're doomed. You're doomed. You're gonna buy the pants. Even though these are $88 jeans, that's one thing. Stitch Fix has very expensive pants. Like, that's the thing that I've noticed is always really expensive. But at the same time, I feel like if anything, if I'm gonna spend extra money on something, it's gonna be pants, because I wear them all the time. You know what I mean? And then not to mention the fit is always, you know, it can be a little hard to find. So then this next top, you guys, this is something that I wouldn't have necessarily picked out for myself, because looking at it, I didn't think that it would look flattering or good on my body type. I liked the details and everything of it, but I just thought the sleeves wouldn't be a good length, and I didn't think it was gonna look good on me. But then I tried this on, you guys. This is so stinking cute, and this is me in a t-shirt. I love this. It is such a nice, like, stretchy but sturdy material. This is from the brand Truly Poppy. It's an extra large, and it's just like a plain t-shirt, but at the bottoms of the sleeve, it's got this really nice, like, long lace, and then it's got the same thing at the very bottom of it. And then in the back, you guys know I am a sucker for a cutout in the back, so it's got this beautiful keyhole with the lace on it. Again, not only does it provide ventilation for my very sweaty body, but it's also a great way of showing off my tattoos. So I adore this t-shirt. Like, this is just, it's so cute, and I know I'm gonna wear this all the time. Like, this is one of those things that is so easy to, like, if I feel like I don't have anything to wear and I want to be comfy that day, but I still want to look good, I guess, you know, like, this is just one of those easy t-shirts that you don't have to think about, but you still look super cool because it's nice and stylized in itself. And that is a $54 t-shirt, which, like, oh, you know, I would say this is like a $30 t-shirt, but again, you know, that's kind of, I guess, what you're signing up for with Stitch Fix. And I knew the price would be a little more bearable because at this point it was like I wanted these 3 items, and basically if I were to buy just those 3 items, I feel like it would have been more expensive than if I were to buy all 5 and then get the discount, you know what I mean? So at this point I kind of knew I was going to be keeping whatever else was in my box, which happened to be an accessory. And I opened these and I was like, okay, like they're kind of cute earrings. They're a little gaudy for me, like they're a little big, but at the same time they're simple. But then I put these on. These are really cute once they're finally on, and they're super lightweight, so I don't have to worry about them like weighing my ears down, which I really hate. And yeah, these are definitely, like I said, they're very cute. I could definitely see myself wearing these. These are from Marilyn Schiff, and these are $34 earrings, but you know, yeah, I like them. And like I said, they were just going to be an extra. So if I didn't like them, I would have just given them to somebody in my life. But I actually did end up liking them on me. So that was my Stitch Fix for this month. I am, like I said, I'm so happy with the items. I really like them. They're really cute. The total would have been $258 for all of these things. But with the buy 5, 25% discount, I got $64.50 off. So the total was $193.50, which like basically is like $40 for everything, which like some of these are not worth $40, obviously. Like this t-shirt is not worth $40, but if I take like 20 off of this and then put it towards the jeans, you know, a $20 t-shirt, a $60 pair of jeans, like it's pretty retail price typical. Pretty typical retail price. Yeah. So yeah, I really liked everything that I got this month, so I got it all. But I hope that this was helpful for you guys in seeing whether or not Stitch Fix might be something that you are going to want to check out in the future. Like I said earlier, I do have my link down below to Stitch Fix. It's completely free to sign up and everything. You only pay them money once you say that you want to get a fix in the future. If you did enjoy this video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!